Ciao ragazzi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna do this video. It's a get ready with me video, and I will do my go-to makeup when I go out for dinner on a Saturday night with my husband and friends. So stay tuned and keep watching if you're interested in it. So today I decided that I wanted to show you guys from the beginning of my makeup when I start with my base, which is all my skincare. So after I already showered, my hair is still wet, I let it air dry in the meantime that I do my makeup. And I put already some eye patches to hydrate a little bit my under eye area because last night the kids weren't feeling very well, so it's been a sleepless night. And I will start with my Tatcha lip mask that I love. So during my makeup, my lips will stay hydrated because I will do my lips at the last. And then I will remove my eye masks. I kept them on for probably around 20 minutes. Okay, so I removed my eye patches. My skin is freshly washed and I did a very light scrub that I use like an everyday face exfoliator. And then I will start using this Dior toner as my first step. Just a tiny amount. Rub it in my eye, in my hand, sorry. And then just kind of tap it around my face. And then I let it dry for about 1 minute. After, I will use my serum, and every time I change, this is my usually go-to serum and I really like it for day and night, and even with makeup it looks very nice as well. It's a Dior serum potent and it's very good, and I usually do about 2 pumps. And same thing, just drop it into skin. It smells so good too. Now I will let my skin absorb the serum as well for about 1 to 2 minutes. It depends how much my skin needs the hydration. Today I feel it really needs it. Okay, so my skin absorbed my serum. Now I will use my moisturizer, and today I'm going to use this Vitamin C Sunday Rally moisturizer that I really like. It's very rich and you always need some vitamin C. So I get about, like this much. It's like a lot, like it's very, very nourishing, so you need very little bit, especially, I don't like to put a lot because then I will put also my primer, foundation. I just want to have a thin layer. Maybe at night when I go to sleep, I will put a little more, but when I'm going out, I also like to this smells like oranges. So good. Okay, so that's it. Oh, and I have to put my eye cream. So today I'm gonna use the Shiseido eye cream. Really like this one too. Very little. Okay, and massage that into the eye area. Okay, so once that I did this, I will let it absorb for a little bit, like around 5 minutes, and then start with my primer. Okay, I feel my skin is ready now, and I will apply my primer, and I will use this Laura Mercier Pure Canvas primer. This is like blurring, and I will use this only like on the center of my face, mainly like this much, like mainly like here, on the chin, on the forehead, on the nose, and just kind of bring it out, whatever's left over, on the rest of the face. For the primer to work and do its job, you're supposed to let it completely dry. I also pat a little bit. So for the primer, you're supposed to let it completely dry for it to do the job. If it's not fully dry, the foundation is gonna look very bad and it's gonna separate from your skin. So I let my primer dry a little longer, even when I know that it's dry, just in case. I wanna really make sure that it's completely dry. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation. So I'm ready to use it. First, I wanna brush up my eyebrows. And then I will start using my foundation. So today I will use the Yves Saint Laurent All Hour foundation. This is my go-to foundation. I really like the finish that it gives to my skin. It's very light, and also I use very little, like about a pump and a half. I put it on the back of my hand, and then I will get stiff brush like this and just start tapping into my skin. Supposed to be a full coverage, but it's like buildable for sure, so it could be also like medium coverage, I think. And when you apply the foundation with a brush, I always like to tap it into the skin like this rather than drag it, because when you drag it, it could leave the strikes of the brush, but when you tap it, usually it just like you have a more flawless airbrush finish. And always don't forget to bring some more foundation down in the neck, because you don't want to have that separation line from the face and the neck look completely different. So I'm gonna go ahead and put to the other side. And then I like to use a beauty blender just to get rid of the excess and have even a more natural look. So today I'm gonna use this sponge that it's like a velvety sponge. I never used it before, so I'm gonna just try. It's supposed to give you a very airbrushed look. This is just gonna get rid of the excess and push the product more into your skin to give you that more natural look. So now I'm gonna move into the concealer, and today I'm gonna use this Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer, Caffeine Concealer it's called, and it's also foundation actually. I like to use it as a concealer, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on the under eye, and I really need it today. And then I like to use my beauty blender. This is also wet and damp, to spread it around. I also like to put it like in the middle of my nose and then go up in my T-zone a little bit, the areas that I want to brighten up. Then I also like to go a little bit on top of my lid with whatever is left over, and that acts as a eye primer. I never really use eye primers. Okay, that's it. So before I set this, I want to use all my cream. I want to use my cream contour, and then I want to start using my powders. So I'm gonna let it sit, and then I will set it later. Okay, for my cream bronzer, I will use my usual. This is my go-to. I really love this Makeup by Mario contour stick. This is in the light medium shade. So I'm gonna get like a brush that is like I don't know, like this shape. I don't know how to explain this shape. I like to actually start with my brush that I take a little bit from the stick, and then just like start the contour, and then little by little I do it. I don't like to take a lot of product. Then I'm gonna go on my forehead and go like upwards to the hairline, just like a little bit here. Okay, I am done with my cream contour. So now I will do my powder contour, and I'm gonna go on top of the cream with a powder, and this is like a more shimmery, I would say, powder. It's from Marc Jacobs in the shade Starlight. And then I will get my Charlotte Tilbury loose powder. I put a little bit on the cup, brush like this, go where I need it. aside for a second. I like to go back and forth because I kind of add as I go. And now with the same brush that I use my cream contour, I'm gonna also do my powder on top and just tap. So kind of just like go back and forth. And then now I'm gonna go back with my powder. So I will put blush later. I like to do my eyes now. And then I put blush almost at the end because it depends how I do my eyes, and then I will decide the blush that I want to use. So for today's eyes, I'm gonna use palette from Mario, Makeup by Mario, and this is the matte eyeshadows, flat brush like this. I am gonna use a neutral color, so I'm gonna start with this one up here, and I will just tap into the lid, all over the lid. Okay, and then with a more fluffy brush, I'm gonna get a little bit more of a darker color like this one and just go more on like the crease. But even if it gets a little bit on the lid, I don't mind it, kind of like it. And just kind of blend around. And then I will get a small brush like this one. It's very tiny. And with a darker shade that I used for up on top, I'm gonna put that also on my lower lash line and smoke it around. And then for my eyebrows, I always use this one. I bought this in Italy. I said this before. It's from this brand Catrice, and it's like a pencil. We'll brush up my eyebrows first. And then I need a mirror close up, and then just start filling in. And this color is so perfectly matching my natural color that you see, it just fills it in. Okay, I want to use this on the eyes tonight. So I'm gonna put some sparkles on the eyes tonight. I'm gonna use this ColourPop Flexitarian Super Shock Cheek. Well, I guess this is like a highlighter, but for me it's a little bit too pigmented, so I don't like to use it as a highlighter, so I'm gonna use it as my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna get a small brush, flat small brush like this. Wow, so pretty. Okay, I'll start with this Charlotte Tilbury brown pencil. So I'm gonna start with this. Just a little bit. And then with the same brush that I used to do my lower lash line, I'm gonna smoke this out. I will also put a liquid liner, I think, it lasts me. But this, I like to use first a brown pencil and just like smoke it out, because it just gives you a more unprecise look. And then I will use the Mario, Makeup by Mario. I have everything, but I just love all his stuff. So this is the liquid super black liner, and I'm just gonna go on top of the brown. Okay, and now I'm gonna go over with the liquid gel liner over the brown one. Now we're gonna move into mascara, and it's the Big Monsieur, Monsieur Big from Lancome. Okay, so I'm gonna use this peachy tone blush. I always love the peachy tones. Okay, so I will start with this pink blush a little bit, and I'm gonna use, this is from Tom Ford and is the Sheer Chic Duo. in 05 Lissam shade. And I'm gonna get this small fluffy brush. Just gonna grab the pink and just gonna use it like on my highest point of the cheekbone. This is a blush from this Japanese brand. It's called Surat. I got this when I was in LA on my LA trip. And with the same brush, I'm just gonna add some of this. Okay, so I'm done with my face. I'm gonna use a red lip. For now, I'm gonna do this red lip. Okay, so I use this lip pencil from MAC, the Ruby Woo, the red one. I really like this one because it's like a bluish red. It's not a yellow red. And then I'm gonna use this Patsy Red from Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. So I'm gonna show you my finished look once I do my hair and put on my outfit. And then maybe I will also change my lip. I will figure that out at the last moment. See you in a little bit. Okay guys, so I am ready. I did my hair and I decided that I'm gonna keep my red lip because I'm wearing a white dress and I feel it looks nice, especially as a night evening. So, and then I'm just gonna finish up with a little bit more of a powder because I get so shiny on the T-zone. And I really want to make sure that it's not like shiny over there. And then my last step is my setting spray. And I love to use this one from Urban Decay. I shake it and then... Okay, so this one will hold my makeup all night. And there's not going to be need to touch it up. That's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video and stay tuned for more videos. Ciao!